my gosh.
I did. I don't know if you noticed.
I got a notification late, but I was like, I have literally, you've uploaded
Well, I
video.
get notifications late.
Exactly. So I thought it was like, when did you upload it? You uploaded it Sunday, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I got the notification then, but I have gotten notifications of videos he's uploaded 2 days after.
See, that's when I got your notification. Was Sunday, but you
I
posted.
uploaded it on Saturday. Yeah. So I just assumed, late notification. He's had this up. But wow, you finally missed one.
I didn't finish my intro. I just wanted to say that.
Yeah, you just.
And I didn't expect for you to rebuttal. So I feel uncomfortable because you
rebuttal. I'm very confused on what you're talking about. What did I do?
Hi, everybody. Welcome back to the Nuclear Podcast. This is episode 13. Woo! Episode 13. 10 past 10.
I'm so confused. What just happened? No, tell me what just happened. I'm so confused. What did I do? What was said? I mean, I know what was said. I'm just really...
This is what happened.
Yeah.
Before we start, though, thank you for joining us today. I just wanted to say that because I haven't said that in a lot of them, and it actually bothers me that I don't say it, and I don't know why.
Also,
I can tell by the way. I can tell by the way. Oh yeah.
Because he doesn't deserve it, but it makes him happy, so I do.
And here's a word from our sponsor. Gabe, you want to start us off with the sponsor?
Dude, you can't start the podcast with this. Hi. Have you ever wanted to have the cleanest feet in the world?
Dude, I always want clean feet.
You always want clean feet?
Always.
Well, today we've got a product for you.
Really? What is it?
It's called Feet Ticks. Now,
I thought you were about to say something else.
Some people get a little turned off by the name, and rightfully so.
Well,
you're dumping pounds of ticks on your feet. But don't worry, it gets your feet sparkling clean.
How so?
Well, you see, ticks are good at sucking blood, but they're also good at... And so, your feet become clean.
Did you want me to insert stuff there?
No. That's the ad read. Dude, I'm reading it off the paper right now. This is what it says.
Wait, let me see it.
See? Here.
It gets the... Wow, okay,
yeah,
that is.
I mean, I'm just reading what they said.
Okay.
Right? And I'm still reading what they... all this dialogue is in this... Dude, how'd they know we were going to say all this?
Are you still reading the script?
I'm still reading the script.
Is that in the script?
This is a really weird script.
Wow, that's very weird.
Go to mytickfeet.com/yodelehihu Nuclear Podcast.
Alternate, there's an alternate way to go. You go to Instagram, and it's called 10-pound tick feet. You just type that in the search. It'll send you to another website, and then your promo code is going to be Nuclear Podcast. You're going to want to go there. Type that into the little link below. Sign up for free. Get your 10-pound tick feet.
Free. You get
First month.
10 pounds of ticks completely free.
Completely free of charge with the promo code The Nuclear Podcast.
Yeah. So
back to the thing.
So, Justice, what have you been up to recently?
Well, I was sick.
Are you still sick?
Probably not. I don't know.
Dude,
I feel a lot better.
Dude, I gotta be
I've
okay.
had a massive headache though for the entire day, and I've drank so much water. It's frustrating me because every time my head would slightly hurt, I'd be like, oh, I'll just drink an entire bottle of water.
Yeah.
So every time my head hurt, I drank a whole bottle of water. I swear, I've had 7 bottles of water today, and at the end of the day, a massive headache. And I was like, why? I've had so much water today. This should not be happening.
I mean, I talked about it before, and I'll talk about it again. Water doesn't solve all headaches.
I know, but I had no other cure, and I wasn't feeling anything else but drink water. So, do you want me to tell you what happened yesterday with the sickness?
Okay, first I want to tell you how I found out about the sickness. He sent me a message on Snapchat, don't even remember what it was.
Oh my gosh.
And I decided to send these... I love sending the crappy Bitmojis, okay?
Oh my word.
So I sent some really terrible, of dabbing,
my
whatever.
My grandmother
Does she
will send me...
Yes, your grandmother and I are best friends.
Hold on. Let me just show you some of her texts.
Okay, I'll keep telling the story. So I sent him some bad Bitmojis, and he goes, I'm sick. He has said things like that to me before. While saying, he said, you're making me sick. Things like that. So I was like, okay. And I just said 20 more. And he's like, I'm sick. And then I said 5 more. I'm sick. And then I sent like 5 more. And he's like, I'm sick. And then I sent 1. And then I started trying to make a conversation out of only using Bitmojis.
Yep. And everything I would respond to him, and everything I would say would be something along the lines of, yes, because I'm sick.
Exactly.
That makes sense. Because I'm sick. Well, I am sick. There's one.
Ah, your grandma.
Then we've got the video compilation.
Can I be like your...
of
Wait, she sent a video?
Oh yeah, here it is. It's a video compilation.
Oh wow, they take so long to change. Why do they take so long to change?
Love ya. And then she put in the bottom, you
guys,
guys, to make sure that it wasn't just me. There are a ton more in that. I still have not responded to her other ones.
When he scrolled through his text messages with his grandmother, it was like all on her side, and there wasn't a single message on his. There wasn't just Bitmojis. There were actual
No,
words.
I texted to her actual stuff. One text. I can show you, but she will literally call my mom and be like, "Hey, Justice hasn't responded to my texts," and I'm like, been busy."
What did I send you? Oh, the best. I have to read this.
See, okay, so look, I sent her a picture, and then that's what I said, and we haven't.
Good morning. Have a great. Oh wow. Oh yes.
Oh yeah.
Love
so
you.
That boom. That.
Wait. No, that's a love. Heart you. Slow down. Sunshine. Oh yes. I miss you.
Yeah.
This is like a clingy girlfriend.
But it's my grandmother.
It's your grandmother.
What if she finds my podcast one day and it's like,
but she'd have to get to the 13th episode. Good luck with that.
But she'd have to get on YouTube, period.
True.
Which she has never been on.
And then she'd have to get from YouTube to your channel.
And I've never told her that I have a YouTube channel.
Exactly. Actually,
I mean, I probably have.
This Thursday.
Yeah.
It's when I'm broadcasting my channel. I'm going to be like Snapchat, Instagram,
I was gonna
Facebook.
make a personal Facebook page for Bluester, like a Bluester Facebook page.
Also, I got a better idea. And I know you don't like it, but it's better. Okay? It is going to technically be better, and you will not enjoy it. But in Instagram or Twitter.
Oh no, I was gonna get Instagram too, and Twitter.
Twitter.
I was gonna get all of them.
I like Twitter more than Instagram because I find it strains people to try to be more funny. So it's like Vine. You know, there's a limited amount of words, and there's a little limited amount of character count in
Twitter posts.
Yeah, I think it's 250 characters, so it's not like super small, but it makes people try to be funny in as short a time as possible.
Yeah.
Same thing with Vine. That's why I like Vine so much because it was as short a time as possible. You make something funny.
I know people who hate Vine because it was so short.
You see, I think those are some of the best jokes.
Oh yeah, just the short, boom, straight to it,
straight to the punchline. I mean, long jokes are good.
Vines.
Long jokes are good too.
Yeah.
I'm not saying their long jokes are terrible, but
I get kind of bored with long jokes. Like, if you're gonna tell me a joke, I just want to hear it.
You want me to tell you a joke?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. I hope I haven't told you this one, or
if
I have
I've probably
told you,
heard it.
just go with it. That way they
okay.
It. All right. So I was gonna take this girl to prom, and I was like, well, first I have to get her some flowers to ask her.
Of course.
Go to the flower place. Long line for flowers. Not like too long. There's 5 people in front of me. Takes a little bit, but I get the flowers. Go to her. I'm like, whatever. Let's bloom at prom together. Whatever I said. Something cheesy. So we go. I'm like, yes. She says yes. So I'm like, awesome. Sweet. Now it's time to get my tux.
Absolutely.
Because it's day of prom now. We're skipping fast and forward.
Wow,
day of prom.
The day of prom you're getting your tux?
Yeah, well, it's dry cleaning. So I just...
Oh, right.
It was ready on the day of prom. I go early in the morning. Still a line. Because guys are idiots and they wait till the day of. So there's 12 people in front of me. Finally get there. Boom. Grab my tux. Get into it. We go get pictures. It's great, okay? Then we go to our limo place because we were in a limo. We're meeting a bunch of friends there. There's a long line at the limo place. Because, there's a lot of people that have to get into the limo. And there are several limos, but you have to wait orderly fashion. Sign down who you are, to show that you've already rented it. So we finally get in there. It took forever, but we finally get to the limo.
Okay.
Then we get to prom, finally. We're dancing, we're having fun. And she asked for some punch. So I start heading to the punch table. And there's no punch line.
Oh, I've heard this.
Dang it!
Sorry, I should have reacted. You said,
oh, I've heard this.
Yeah, sorry. I was like the entire
joke,
time I was like, I know what's gonna happen. I was like, I know this. There's some prom joke. And then you said punch. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, oh god.
It is such a bad joke, and I purposely shortened it.
Yeah.
Because I have told it to where it goes on for over 5 minutes. Just so people are building up. They're like, where is this going? Like, this has to be a good joke. And then it's just, and some people though, they'll go, like, they'll guilty laugh because they hate it.
Yeah.
But they still find it funny.
Savannah would love that. I feel like she would. By the way, she quit listening to the podcast because that's not her thing. And I told her countless times, I was like, look, you don't have to. And I really appreciated that, it made me so happy that she actually would want to listen to remind me about the jokes, because I'm going off on a side trail. Okay. It made me really happy that she actually cared to listen to it, and she got through like half of them. And then she was like, I'm sorry. She was like, I'm just gonna not. I was like, that's okay. I was like, I didn't have any expectations for you to do that, period.
I will say, my favorite person that, like, when I found out that was in our podcast, it just made me, like, happy.
Seth Parker.
My boy Seth Parker.
Absolutely. Yeah. Like, and then he made a comment. I was like, you really do. Like, he said something about, like, I made a mess up on the title. Like, 2. Mm-hmm. I missed the 2.
Yeah, it was 12. Just... And then he told me that he hated that I skipped number 8. He told us that he hated that we skipped a whole week together. Like, a whole week. He tells us every week. He's just like, if we skip one, or, like, when I'm really late.
He'll know.
He knows. And he's like,
he's listening right now. Hey, Seth. How are you?
Hey.
Don't respond to that. Anyways.
Can I read this ad that I was... Not ad.
I've got like, a joke. Speaking of, like, long jokes.
Oh, okay. So, rather than letting me read my maybe 30-second review.
Yeah, hold on.
Okay.
Just give me a second, because we were on the topic of long jokes.
Yeah. You don't want to start this, though, because I have way too many.
I'm just going on this one.
And then no more long jokes.
So, it reminded me of that, because at the end of this one, I literally just groaned, because it was so long, and then it was like a dad joke, and I was like, ugh, you could have said that in like 5 seconds. So, this is the joke. It was a Facebook post. A grandma posted it. I was like, okay, got it. I was scrolling through, and there was a picture, and it was like a hand-drawn 2 hillbillies picking on banjos or whatever. I was like, oh. And there was a really long blog above it. I was like, oh, okay. So I started reading, and I was like, oh, this sounds like it's about to be a joke. I was like, might as well stick in, because I have nothing better to do. So I started reading, and it said 2 hillbillies. One hillbilly went to go hang out with his other hillbilly friend. They were picking on the banjos, having a good time, drinking beers, and they were like, hey, you want to go down to the cafe and grab some food? They were like, absolutely. So they went down, and they sat down and started eating at a cafe. And they were talking, just hanging out, and a lady across from them started coughing. And she just kept coughing and kept coughing to a point where they were like, something's wrong. And the wording was, you could tell it was a hillbilly, but I can't remember the precise wording.
Yeah.
So, the hillbilly was like, "Are you choking?" And she nodded her head yes and kept coughing. He's like, "Can you breathe?" And she kept coughing. Her face turned blue, and she shook her head no. And he walked over to her, and he was like, "All right." He walked over to her, pulled her skirt up, yanked her shorts down, licked her rear end, and it shocked her so much that she coughed out the food. And he walked over and just sat down. And the other hillbilly says, "Yeah, I've heard that hind lick maneuver right there is real good, but I ain't never seen it in action before." And my reaction was, oh. Let you all react the way that you would to that. I did not like that joke. I don't
like that joke.
You don't like it?
I didn't even see it coming, and I hated it.
Exactly, yeah. I didn't even see it coming, and I hated it.
Like, it wasn't like I hated it because it was predictable. It's just bad. It's not a good joke. Bad. Yeah. But now, let me read this review. That you didn't reply to. Okay, one morning.
Oh yeah,
Sunday morning,
I did. We were
like,
I read this.
Text. I know. I like it, so I'm gonna read it.
Yeah.
But we were just texting. All right. My wife's He sent me a message at 9:09. I sent a message at 9:11. Didn't reply.
Are we talking about our texts?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But it wasn't something that he had to reply to. Then I sent a text at 9:23. It was a comedic little. There was a review.
Yeah.
It was a funny review, because I was looking at drive-in movies because I've always wanted to go one.
Yeah.
Maybe take someone with me. I don't know. Yeah,
Please.
you.
Please.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
so then I'm like, then I text him about a bonfire party that I'm having that I've been planning at 6:35 p.m.
Oh yeah, sorry,
that
Savannah.
Was at
9:23 a.m. Savannah already told me about
6:35 p.m. I texted him about it.
What was this day? Was this Saturday?
It was Sunday.
What was I doing Sunday?
You were hanging out with. Okay, literally, Savannah told me. She said, "I don't know. He went home." After church, he went home. She told me that much.
I can't even remember.
Should have replied to my morning. But then at 6:35, I texted him. No reply about the bonfire. Then at 8:54. Okay, so it has almost been 12 hours since the last time he messaged me. He's like, "Sweet dude." And then he went to bed, because his bedtime. He goes to bed at 9.
No, dude, read on. It's good stuff. You missed it.
Okay, so now he replied.
Oh, the rest of these are in caps, by the way.
Yeah, I'm yelling. Oh, so now you reply. Enter, like just spamming enter, and then yes. Right as I'm going to bed, I was with Savannah all day. Oh, okay, I understand. I'm sorry. I should have replied. I'll text you at 3 a.m. because that's when he wakes up. I told him not to. At 3:08 a.m., I got a text message. Good morning. And then we just didn't text throughout the whole week.
Okay, you're not wrong. But it's been like, what, one day?
Yeah, it's been one day. All right. But now the review that
I loved this review, actually. I thought I responded to it. I guess I didn't.
No, you just ignored it. I was like, okay, I thought it was funny.
I swear, I thought I texted back to it.
So, I thought, it's a drive-in. Let me look at the reviews, make sure it's good. All right, so one of them was...
I love reviews.
Went here with my ex-fiance and her 2 boys. Always loved being around them. And ... and her... Had a great time, but unfortunately, she felt the need to be with someone else 3 weeks after breaking off our engagement. Best to you, Freeze.
Ooh! Ooh!
Hey, he gave it 4 stars. I really liked it.
It must have been a good movie theater. Best to you, Freeze.
Who the heck is Freeze?
Man, talk about throwing some shade.
Who's gonna read that?
Wow.
She's the only one that read. She goes like,
Oh, she's like,
oh man, reviews are the best. Finding good reviews like that.
Yeah, I love fake reviews sometimes because they're so good, especially for like really crappy products.
I love finding the comical reviews on crappy products, and then it says verified purchase.
Yes,
so they actually buy it because your review will show up higher. So that's why they buy it. They're just like, I want to make something funny. I'm going to make a funny joke. I'm going to buy this terrible product.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I have gag gifts. I want to have a gag gift Christmas party because I have 2 gag gifts. I want to play like White Elephant with gag gifts, but like I'm talking go all out on gag gifts. I'm not talking, here's an empty bottle of Coke. It's trash. I'm talking like...
Keep it under $5.
No.
Okay, what can you even get with $5? Okay. Like, those gifts where you go out to, like, Dollar General and you're like, what in here is $5?
They only do that because and it's because when we were younger, some kids' parents are going to give them, like, $50 to buy a gift. Or just pick up a $50 item and be like, wrap this up and give it because we don't care.
Right.
And I can understand that other kids would get jealous. I wouldn't give a crap. I still thought the game was fun.
Yeah.
I typically went for the cheaper stuff anyways. I wanted food. I was like, I want that.
I never, like, I didn't know what was happening. I always got, like, the blunt end of the deals where I'd end up with, like, the really dry cookies or something.
That's why I want a crappy White Elephant.
Because, that way everyone gets something
Everyone gets something either crappy or comedical. I have 2 things that I am dying to give.
I've got an idea right off the bat.
I wanna tell you one of them because it's more expensive, so I'm not gonna actually get it.
Right.
But it is a picture. I don't know if you ever seen. Wall decals. You know those.
What?
The wall decals, so like the shape of a person or something. They're typically not a poster. They typically actually stick to the wall, and they can be the shape of a person or something. There is a wall decal.
Oh no.
That is of an old lady and an inhaler. I have to show it to you.
No, that is so gross.
Always wanted to give it to somebody who has a gift.
That is so nasty. I can see Alex King.
Inhaler.
Crap, do I need to censor his name?
No, I can see him wanting it.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh my gosh. I love it.
Right?
That is so good.
But the one I would actually give somebody, I won't tell you, but it is... It is pure art. And now Justice stabbing his penis with scissors.
No, I'm not.
And watching, like, blood is just shooting out.
No, it's not.
Literally, your pants are
No, that's strawberry jelly.
Why do you... That just raised more questions than answers.
That's just a strawberry jelly packet.
That literally raised more questions than answers. Why do you have a strawberry jelly packet in your pants?
Don't worry about it.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of strawberry jelly.
Packets and pants.
I've got a picture to show you. And this is a story.
I feel like you should put these things... Except you won't.
I won't because I don't know. I don't like putting pictures up for the podcast. I don't know why.
I do, just in case people feel like looking at their phone during it. Did you do that?
Do you want to hear it? The story?
No, I want to know if you did it first.
So the picture. The picture.
Did you do it?
Let me listen to the story.
The conclusion.
The picture is of a Walmart floor with 3 glass jars of jelly shattered right beside each other. Mm-hmm. Here's the story. Uh-huh. I was
just in case.
Thank you.
I didn't think
I was working, stocking.
Mm-hmm.
This was the day that we did not get a truck for frozen or dairy. This was Wednesday of last week.
That's lit then, right?
Yes, because
dairy's annoying, isn't it?
It's yes, because it's so cold, you lose feeling in your fingers if you don't bring gloves, which I never have, so I never feel my fingers. Anyways, we didn't get a truck. It was chill. You just walked around, put stuff up, manage stuff. You're like, it's good. Not much to do. So what we do is we fill up carts and take those carts out to the aisles and fill up the aisles with missing spaces for those things. Mm-hmm. So I went over to the jelly, peanut butter bread, all that, the coffee aisle. I walked over there, and the glass jars of whatever brand jelly that is was empty, and it needed jelly. I was like, oh, good, great. It could take the whole thing, which is an entire, it's like a box of grape. It's like, let's see, 4, 3, 12. It's 12. Mm-hmm. So I pick it up. It's fine. I'm not struggling or anything. Pick it up, lift it over, and the box goes poof, and pops out in between my arms, and they all roll off onto the floor. They all fall. Only 3 of them broke. 3 out of the 12 broke. But that was still 3 jars of glass, 3 glass jars that shattered on the ground, smashed and shattered. So I picked up what I could. I picked up the okay jars, put them there. One lady walked by, and she goes, oh, man, that sucks. This was a worker. Workers are supposed to stop and help you because you cannot do it alone, because if something breaks, you're supposed to stay there, wait, make sure customers don't come, step on anything, pick anything up. Yeah. You're like, all right. So I had to wait. I had to sit there and wait until another employee came around the corner. So I was like, hey, could you help me? This person walks around the corner and she goes, oh, man, that sucks. I'm like, yeah, it does. And she's like, oh, do you need help? I was like, yes. She's like, do you want me to stay so you can get the cleaning supplies? I was like, yeah, that would be awesome. And so she stays, and I come back with a broom and a dustpan. Clearly not all that I needed. Yeah, because I figured that upon sweeping, she would go grab the other stuff because that's all I could get.
Yeah.
Because that's all I could find. There wasn't any other cleaning supplies, and one of the stocks, the closest one, was empty. So I started sweeping up, and she goes, well, good luck with that, and walks off and takes her cart and leaves. And I'm like, what? And now I'm stuck there again. So, again, I can't leave because she has gone. And I'm like, wait, no. And then she's like gone. I'm like, well, great, awesome. So I'm stuck there. It's all swept up. And another employee comes by and goes, do you need help? I was like, yes, please, God, please. And she was like, I'll be right back. She goes, gets the actual cleaning supplies and actually helps me. And I was like, thank you. Because the other lady just kind of left. And she was like, well, that sucks. I was like, yeah. So she helped. We got it cleaned. It was painful.
Yeah.
Oh, upon breaking them, there was a customer in the aisle with me. And they fell off and shattered and everything. And I was standing there and I went, good morning. And she was like, morning. And like left. It was good.
Oh, sounds like a good time.
It was a good time. we just looked longingly into each other's eyes.
It's hot in here.
Is it?
Yeah.
Well, see, I've been sick and I've been freezing. So, like, my body temperature, I can't retain body heat.
I'm not used to glasses, and I don't like them.
Oh, my gosh. 29 minutes. I think that's a good podcast. Great.
Hey, guys, though, I do have glasses now.
He does, and he looks gay.
I just look okay, some people said I look smarter.
And is this the one person that I'm thinking it is?
Who? No. She said nothing. But she seemed to not care about the glasses.
Did she do this? She was
we already had a conversation about my glasses before I got them. So I think she said everything she needed to say then.
Right.
So why are we?
I just think you look gay.
Alright.
I'm kidding. I don't think that at all. Like, that's not...
And nothing's changed. You already looked gay before. I mean...
Okay. I remember I was so proud of something I said because it actually made people laugh at work. Like, somebody went to do something. Like, they were like, do you need me to go... I think this was the actual conversation.
Okay.
They were like, do you need me to go grab a cart? I was like, you're going to go grab a cart? Psh, that's gay. And everyone just, like, burst out laughing. I was like, really? Sweet.
I was going to make a joke that's basically what you said. And then that is what you said. I was going to and then you said, gay?
Yeah, that's exactly... I was like, you're going to go grab a pallet? That's gay. That was it. Everyone thought it was really funny. Oh,
BU 200 assignment sheet, fall 2018. That's my macroeconomics class. I had another test today.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey.
I haven't had a test in 2 years.
Must be nice.
Just kidding. Because I had tests for Walmart. I had to take the online tests. Okay. So annoying.
I bet it was easy, though. Yeah.
It was like, basically every answer could be answered with, be a good employee. Be a good employee.
Yeah.
Could that one perhaps be the good employee option right there? The only one that makes sense?
I had to do that for Pizza Hut. Like, literally, it's like two extremely rude answers and then, oh, yeah, we can help you with that. Okay, well.
I mean, yeah. Like, one of them, what was it? There was, like, the rudest... It's always, like, the rudest options and then, like, the good one. And you're like, huh. Yeah. I wonder which one it could possibly be. Maybe the one where I'm shoving the customer. I'm just kidding. That wasn't in there. I know how to...
For the heck of it.
I know, yeah. It's fun, actually.
Yeah,
Have you ever shoved a customer? I'm
shoved
sorry. People at Walmart aren't called employees. We're called associates. And I don't know why, because I don't see the difference between employee and associate.
Well, there's a big difference, and I don't think you fall under the associates.
Wait, what?
I'm gonna look it up.
No,
employees and associates aren't the same thing.
We're all associates.
Associates.
I have never heard anyone call anyone else an employee, because they're associates, junior managers. Co-managers, managers, supervisors.
A partner or colleague in business or at work. But...
Yep.
Okay.
We're all associates.
You are associates to each other. Under Walmart, you are an employee. So if, like, your manager...
Walmart calls us associates.
Well, Walmart is wrong.
The employee... The managers call their employees associates.
That's not right.
I know it's not.
Partners.
I know it's not.
Right,
but
so
that's what they do.
Sue them.
I would.
You would?
I will. I'm gonna get $3,000 million off of
Honestly,
Walmart.
just get 5 hot dogs.
Speaking of hot dogs,
I got one.
I walked into the dog food aisle today.
That's not hot.
And there were hot dog buns just sitting on one of the shelves.
They're like, oh, dogs, yeah.
They're like, hot dogs, dog aisle, and just threw it up there. And in my mind, I was like, I didn't know they were putting out costumes for dogs already. And I was like, I'm not saying that out loud ever because that is so bad.
I got a good video idea.
Really?
It's not that good, but we're
gonna share it?
Yeah, I don't know. Share it because it's not something that I think. No, like it can be rolling. I don't care.
Honestly, I think I'm just gonna end the podcast here. 33 minutes. 5.
Okay. Well then, never mind. Y'all don't get to know. Y'all just get to see it whenever I actually make it.
Because I'm gonna throw up. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining us today in the Nuclear Podcast. If you liked it, give us a big ol' like down below. Comment about your work stories, since that's what we talked about, and or stories of hot dogs if you want to. Make sure to share this video on all social media that you can. And thank you for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next podcast.